Hello guys, and welcome back to Cynthia's Conversation. I'm still here trying to do as many as I can. This is the another one, and I'll read. It's quite a long one, please bear with me. And it goes like this. My father married two wives, of which my mom is the second wife. She was only brought in because she claimed she was pregnant for my worthy dad. And I have five half sisters, with me being the supposedly only boy of the family. From the second wife, but before my mom passed recently, but before she died, she told me that I am not the son of my dad, that she just planned pin the pregnancy on him to have a good life. Now that she is dead, I don't know what to do with this valuable information. Do I tell my supposedly dad or keep living a lie knowing that my real dad is out there? That is deep. Okay, let me recap. So he's saying that the dad has two wives. His mom was the second wife, and the mom was only brought to the house because the mom told the man that she was pregnant for him. And then he has five other half siblings, which means the first woman he have five girls. So when he came in, he was the only boy. But recently, before the mom passed away, the mom told him that the father, which he knows all his life, is not actually his father. That he only pinned the pregnancy on the man because he wanted a better life. Now that the mom was in her dying bed, he told the son that this man is not your real biological father. So he's asking, should he keep the information or to continue living with the life? Look, I have absolutely no answer to your question, but I'm going to just input my opinion. The guilt, now that you know, if you didn't know the information and everything was okay, you can continue living your life. But the moment that you find out the real truth, the only reason why you are typing this now, because your mind is doing exactly that, because your mind is running wild. Who could be your dad, number one? Number two, how do you tell this family that your mom have wrecked, because basically she wrecked the family, that this man all his life believed that you are his son? You're going to walk to that man and tell him, by the way, my mom told me that you were not my dad. But to be honest, your mom, for her to have given the man I would say the first thing to do is first determine whether your mom was telling the truth. So you can do a DNA between you and the man without the man knowing, if that makes sense. Or you can do a sibling DNA with your sibling to find out that whether you both share. Once that one is established, that you know for fact, because your mom, if she had lied about this to say that this man was your father for all these years, who know what else she has lied about? That's just me. Please, guys, don't crucify me for it. So the first thing you need to do is to establish whether she was actually telling the truth this time around, to say this man is not your dad. Once that happened, and deep down in your mind, you know, deep down in your heart, you know exactly what to do. It's your choice whether you think that this information will help not just you, the entire family. Because the other woman who have the five girls who are your supposedly half siblings, just imagine what that woman went through years back when your mom shows up with a pregnancy and then gave birth to a son who supposedly to be this man's only son. So think about that one really deeply. And then think about your mom is gone now. Whatever mess she have done, she left the mess for whoever is alive now to fix it. So she's gone, buried and gone. Now you're going to have to live with the guilt of whether telling or not telling. If you tell, what will be the implication of that? And if you don't tell, are you going to be able to carry this burden for the rest of your life? That's the decision that only you can make. I can make that for you, and I don't think anyone else can make it for you. You have to wait, whether saying it or not saying. But personally, if it was me, I can rewrite my future. I can rewrite the wrong that was done long time ago. I will do the DNA. This is me. I did this is you. I say me. I will do DNA to make sure that the man is actually my dad or not my dad. And secondly, I will sit the man down and tell him what my mom said and show him the DNA that you have done, the proof that he's not your biological father. Apologize for all the hurts and the pain that your mom put the other woman through, because boy, she must have been in pieces. And then start to rebuild your life. If you want to go and find, did your real biological father knew back then that he was your dad and he didn't want to do anything? Or the way your mom lied to this one, he lied to that one too, and that one didn't have any idea whether you exist or not? And if that's the case, imagine if you have to go and meet that man and said, Tata, I think you are my father, let's go and do a DNA and find out that that person is actually, it's a mess. It's a mess. It's a deep mess. And truly and truly, I can feel it in your writing, how you're feeling about it. But how to go forward with this, like I said, now you have to first of all determine if it's true. Number two, weigh your options and decide whether to continue living the life that you've known all your life, or you want to rewrite the history. And so that you can give, if you start having your children, you can give your children true real identity. Because I don't know, sometimes these are some of those stories that you just read. Not even a story, this is human beings, these are people's life, and you just read about it and really you feel the person, the impact and the pain that the person is going through. But personally, like I just said, now do the DNA first and then weigh your options. And if you think you're going to have this conversation with the man, you do. And if you think that the things that are in place or the things that are involved is too much of a burden for you to carry, and you think you can live with not saying anything, then do it. Because at the end of the day, it's your life and you are the one that's living in it, and you know. And I hope you find the right path and the right decision that is suitable for you and your circumstances. And whatever decision that you decided to take, please share. I would really love to know it. I didn't need to post that. I won't post that, but at least I would love to know that, you know, this was a decision that you made and how you'll be able to move forward with them. And I'm really sorry, but unfortunately, these things happens. So you have a lovely time, and till next time, guys. Bye.